are live. At least I think we are. Trying to get this to play nicely. Whoops. Max, you're headless. Let me just shift everything here. See what I can do here. Can I get this up a little higher? Here. Max now has a head. Having to do something a little funky to get this to work in this room. Hi, Max. Hi, Tico. Give folks a minute to join. My goodness gracious, Max. What do you think? Let's see. Turn down the volume and join on my second device. So I can see what's going on. Hello. Hello and happy Thanksgiving. Yep. So how is everybody? Hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's Thanksgiving in Canada. T-Cal seems to think that he's part of it. T-Cal, I'm going to distract you, okay? Would you like? Would you like? I want? You want? I want? Okay, you don't have to. Right. I walk over there with something to distract his beak, he starts chewing on wood. I want? You don't want? Okay. It's up to you. T-Cal is being loud. Yes, honey, you're invited to the party. Yeah? What's going on? Okay. Well, I see we have Connie and Anne and Melissa, and Greenbird, Sue. Who else is joining us? Patricia. Doris, hello. Nicole and Gracie. Actually, Nicole, Thanksgiving is today in Canada. It's November 24th in the United States. It's one of those holidays that has different dates in different countries. Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving. But we just call it Thanksgiving. Yeah, the flock is pretty happy. Hey guys, how are you doing, Tico? How are you doing, Max? You know, since it is Thanksgiving, I'll make a special treat for you. Do you want to turn around, Max? Turn around. Camera's over there. I see Max seems to think that we'd like to see his Derriere. Oh, Max, you're such a goose. Let's see. Let's grab this egg. You want an egg? Yeah, I bet you do. But Tico, do you mind if I cook it first? Cooking with the flock. I know, Tico. So terrible that you have to wait. Max will turn around in a minute. He just has his foot in his beak full. Yeah, so we thought we would do a pop-up for Thanksgiving just as a bit of a special treat. I know, Max. I'm over here. Camera's over here. Just got things rigged up here so we can get both birds on the camera. Yeah, I know. What do you think, Max? That's better. Now we can see your pretty face. Ellen asks if parrots are the only types of birds that use their hands to hold things. A parrot's foot, if you look closely at it, it has 2 claws that face forward and 2 claws that face backwards. So they have opposing claws. That makes it really easy for them to hold items, and their feet are really set for that. There are some other birds that will try to hold items, but their feet, a lot of birds are not the 2 and 2. They don't have the opposing claws set up quite in hand format. But there are some birds, I mean, crows and ravens usually use their beak, but they've been known to use their feet when eating or when going after food. Usually they hold it down to pull at, but definitely most parrots like using their feet. Tikal, the Amazon, likes to use his feet only if something's not sticky. He can hold a walnut in his foot, he can hold a wood block in his foot, but oh my goodness, it's impossible to hold a sliced apple in his foot. He's got to put it down somewhere. His foot might get sticky. Yes, Tea Kettle is laughing in the background. It is gorgeous right now. We had some beautiful weather. Yesterday, we went for a walk. I know, Tico. We went for a walk in Summer Springs Botanical Gardens. The leaves are turning nicely there. There was a baseball game, wasn't there, Max? Oh, poop. Can you turn back around for the camera, buddy? You know, everybody wants to see your pretty face. And it seems you're turning around every time I walk into the kitchen here. Oh, you just want to supervise. I can understand that. Okay. That's really hot. You have to wait for it to cool. Well, we've had the cool discussion before, haven't we? My goodness. My goodness gracious. So what we're going to do is we will have eggies first. Then we'll have a Pumm. Yes, Tico, you get a fresh Pumm today. Tico has destroyed the pumpkin from the other day. Here. Would you like? No? Okay, I'll pop it in there. I know. It was a very good Pumm, wasn't it, Tico? And I bet you want another one to tear apart. I know. What are you thinking? You want scritchies? 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 Put your head down. There we go. Oh, you see the... Okay, that's fine. Want scritch? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wholehearted. Total difference to the way that they like their scritchies. Yes, Max, I know you really wanted a scritchy. Wash my hands quickly. Finish getting your food ready. I think it's still too hot though, but let me check on it. Oh, big stretch, Tico. Tico, do you know what's coming? Do you know what's coming? Get a couple of cups ready. So hot. Well, that's the problem when you cook something, it's hot. And if it's too hot, you can burn your crop. We're not going to have any burnt crops, okay? One egg, 3 birds, but there is waiting. How terrible is that? Okay. I'll just sneak it into the freezer for a second, okay? Just to cool it a little faster. Do you want eggies? I know it's not Saturday, so it's a special treat day. Yes, Max, I know. I know. Oh, definitely wants to keep an eye on Tico. My goodness. My goodness. Do you think those eggs are almost ready? Oh, there's definitely big differences for the flock. Tico and Max are quite unique from each other. So the trick with using the freezer, so I'm going to cool down the eggs a bit, but I don't want them cooled down to the point that they're too cold, because then the flock will be very annoyed with me. So, who wants a Thanksgiving eggie? Just look at Tico's body action back there. Yeah. Polish the beak, get ready. What do you think, Max? Do you want an eggie? We have an eggie in a cup. You want? Happy Thanksgiving, Betty. I want? Say it better. I want? Yeah. You'll notice both birds understand how to use, let's just see here. No, that's as bright as I can get that light from this angle. Both birds, I'm just going to shift this over a little bit. And hopefully I'm going to keep everything in frame. That's the difficulty with the setup I have. I've got the camera sort of jury-rigged, the old phone jury-rigged onto the ring light. Oh, they definitely wanted those eggies. You could see Tico was saving room for them. He said, hey, it's a morning live stream. It's not Saturday, but what are the odds? Yeah, those are good. You'll notice that they're foraging into the cups. Let's chew away a bit of the cup, get rid of the paper, so we have access to the delicious eggs inside. Sue, Tico is about the same size as Tico, but Tico, for some reason, feels a bit smaller. I think it's just the way that he acts sometimes. Yes, Linda, these are paper cups. These are paper, the small paper cups you can get for bathrooms. We buy the uncoated, so these are just paper. You don't want the waxy coating on the cups. The birds tear the paper apart. They don't eat the paper. And then they get into the eggies from there. And you can see Max has made, he ripped open the back of the cup so we could get at the eggs. Just made it a little bit shorter. Tico's got his own technique. But they're very good at getting in there. It keeps their feet clean. And it gives a bit of a foraging opportunity. They have to do some work to get at the eggs. And they do enjoy it. Okay, that one's done. Now what? Yeah, but Tico gets his own eggs too. Now that's the expression of hope. Yeah, every bird has their own approach to the cups too. But it's fun to have something to forage on. It's fun to have something to play with. And we try to make food time, play time. Now the other wonderful thing about the cups is if I'm serving something that is a little bit sticky, maybe I've got some corn and peas, maybe I have some quinoa, maybe I have something of that nature that's not really easy, it's a bunch of smaller stuff, I'll put it into a cup. And they can hold the cup while they eat, because they both like to hold their food. They both like larger pieces of food, but they'll go after smaller pieces if they've got something like a cup to hold on to. Oh my goodness, thank you, Connie. Happy Thanksgiving eggies for the birdies. Okay, T-Cal, yours is cool enough. Oh dear. Now, Houston, we have a little problem. I left some eggie aside for T-Cal, but we're going to have great upset if I don't do this. Want a bite? Yeah. Do you like a bite? Okay. The other piece here is T-Cal's. Hey, T-Cal, got your eggie. Come get your eggie. There's your eggie. Actually, Max, do you want to help me scrape the container, scrape the plate? Here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Lick off the fork. Just scrape this off here. Yeah. Some little bits of egg that stuck to the microwave plate. There you go. Goodness. Let's see, is there a little bit more here? The crumbs. Do you like the egg crumbs? You don't want to miss any, do you? All right. A little bit. Another little tiny crumb. All right, thank you. You did a good job with crumbs. Oh, Tico, I think they're all gone. Let me just check. Oh, maybe there's a little crumb here for you. Crumb? No. Crumb? Lick the fork? Nope. All right, thank you. You did a really good job licking the fork. My goodness gracious, that was good. You know what else I have here? I have a cucumber. Let me get this set up here. Need to slice the cucumber. Got an entire cucumber. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. Just need to peel it. Up here, the cucumbers come with sort of a shrink plastic wrap on them, which protects them, but a little bit annoying sometimes to pull off. Okay, let's see. This make a quick wash. It's clean, but it's sitting out. You never know, right, guys? Oh, brother wanted the cucumber. No? I'm going to put it right here for you. Oh boy, Tico, that is so good. Let's grab a smaller slice for Tikal. You sure about the slice of cucumber? No slice? Okay. I'll take that one over to hello, Tikal. Oh my goodness. You've got cucumber. That's so good. Max is picky about what foods he will eat on his perch. That's okay. Just going to slice a bit of apple here too. Oh boy. It's actually a very poor slice of apple. It's almost a slice of fingers. We don't want fingers in the apples, do we? Would you like an apple? Slight reluctance there. I'm hungry, and if that's all I get, not good, Tico. I'll leave you alone so you can eat your apple in peace and your cucumber. Yes, Tikal's giggling away in the background. Max is trying to hold out, but he knows that I'm pretty stubborn. Linda, Tikal is on Amazon, who stays with us when his owners are out of town. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness, Tico, you dropped it. Yeah. Tikal's quite funny. He is an Amazon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see what happens with the stream. I might bring Tikal out in a bit. Would you like? I won't. I just only have tall perches set up like this for 2 of them. It's juggling a little bit to get everybody to fit. Everybody has their own cages, Ellen. Out and about when I'm here to supervise. Oh, is that tasty? Yeah, Tico's fighting his desire to eat the apple and his desire to not be on camera. Oh, so good. We did a pop-up live stream on Friday night that it featured Tico and an apple. Tico pops into that one as well. Tico actually has a little accident on the platform that we use to hold the Pumm. I'm sorry, what did I say there? We had a pumpkin video with Tico. After Tico finished chewing on the Pumm, we set it up so that Tico could come out and basically, have his chance for the Pumm. But he walked off the edge of some newspaper, thought that it was going to be firm, and got a little bit upset about that, and then refused to touch the Pumm, and just basically said, nope, not going near it, not going near it, not. But he was actually spooking at the newspaper and the board at the bottom of the play perch. How do I know this? Because I was setting up Tico in his cage with the rest of the Pumm, and I set up the Pumm first with Tico out of the cage. Then I bring Tico over to the cage, mostly because I like to keep all 10 fingers. And I'm throwing a Pumm into Tico's cage. Somebody's going to get hurt. So set it up, turned around to go get Tico, turned around, and there was Tico. Tico made a beeline and went, oh, look, there's pumpkin. Tico was not impressed to see somebody eating his pumpkin in his cage. Yeah, every birdie has their own space. We do share some of the outside perches a little bit. Oh my goodness, Max, you look tired. Oh, munch, 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 munch. You look pretty happy, Tico? Oh yeah, you're gonna have a full crop for sure. Yeah, you held on to that cucumber, wondering if there's something better. Yeah, apples and eggies and everything, right, Max? Oh my goodness, thank you, Sue. $5 Canadian. Sue says, thanks, Nicole, for doing a special Canadian Thanksgiving stream with the Birdie Boys. Oh, really appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm going to let Tico finish his apple, and then I'm going to bring over a PUMM and see what they make of it. We might get a little bit of aggression from Tico because Tico thinks that all pumpkins belong to him. And I have one here that Max made a start on Saturday. It was quite funny. In the past, Max has only been interested in Pums if he gets a small handheld slice. So what happened was I showed him an entire pumpkin and he destroyed the stem. He had great fun destroying the stem. And then he started pecking at the pumpkin. And when I say pecking, I don't mean knocking. I mean slamming the point of his beak into the pumpkin and giving it freckles. Like, he really wanted to do that. He was having great fun. Every so often he'd just have a little lick of the juice. Didn't really want to bite into it, but hey, this was good enough. And he was not interested in that pumpkin yesterday. I've got it covered over. And I'm going to let him take a look at that pumpkin, see what he does, and then give that pumpkin to Tico. So we'll have both birds playing with pumpkin, and we'll see what happens. You know, Sue, I've never seen him do that before, and he was slamming into it pretty good. How do I know? Because I was holding that pumpkin in midair. The perches are pretty tall. Like, these are standing perches. And when I'm holding something up, I mean, I'm standing and looking the Birdie Boys in the eyes. I mean, my head's just a little bit taller than Max, but if I step in here, you can see just how tall those perches are. So hopefully I just stepped into camera for a second. Maybe I didn't, so let's try that again. If I step in here, you'll see how tall the perches are. There we go. Yeah, that gives you an idea of how tall these perches really are and how tall I've sort of got the camera rigged up. I only have a relatively short tripod, so I'm using the light stand and a clip to jury rig. Yeah, so much fun. Is that apple almost done, honey? Okay, let's see what we got over here. Okay, Max, would you like a pumpkin? Oops, I'm gonna just put this down. You don't need the saran wrap. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Oh, you gotta share, buddy. So right now Max is going after what remains of the stem. How do these pumpkin things work, huh? Here. do you think? Lick the pumpkin, huh? So this is a pretty big pumpkin and it's pretty heavy. And yesterday I carried Max for a couple of hours at the park. And Max decided he only wanted my right arm. No, Max. This is called weightlifting. Good job. Max is carving. This is a first, folks. I'm hoping that we're good on camera here. I'm proud of you, Max. Here, Tico, I know. Good job. Where are you going? We're getting the rest of that stem off. Tasty? It's heavy, you know. You done? Let's just give it a little quick shake off. Show the camera. Are you done? I'll back in just a second. It's pretty awesome. Okay. I'm going to shift you off a little bit here. Okay. Go, buddy. There you go. Want more pumpkin? Here. You done? Shall we give the rest of the pumpkin to Tico? Is that good? You realize this pumpkin weighs a ton? You realize how much this pumpkin weighs? Good job, Max. You know how heavy this pumpkin is? Do you care? Okay, Max is officially a pumpkin carver. This is so awesome. I'm really hoping that we're in camera here. How's that, Max? Okay, I'm actually hugging the pumpkin right now. Just to hold it up without my arm shaking too much. Poor Tico. This is awesome, Max. Don't think Tico agrees. Hi. Here. Ooh, get a minute here. Got this figured out. I might be able to check comments, and I might also be able to check placement. Come on. Where's YouTube? My goodness, Max. Uh-oh. Let's shift you over just a little further, okay? Here, I'm going to come over. There. I'm going to come a little further over. Is that better, folks? Oh, my goodness. Just going to adjust this down a little bit. Sorry, just bear with me for half a second. Oh. Hoping that's better. Sorry, Max. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I'm in the camera and I did not want to be in the camera here. Let's just adjust this slightly. There. There. Here you go, buddy. Isn't that awesome? The good news is the pumpkin's getting lighter by the minute. There we go. Want to grab a little bit of tall video from that. Here we go. Do you see what Max is getting into here? Angle that a bit. get you another pumpkin, Matt, Tico. Give me a second here. There we go. My goodness, this is heavy, buddy. Do you mind dropping it on your tray rather than the ground? Did you find a seed? Well, it worked for one seed. Hi. I'm going to be washing the floor after this. That good? Is that good, honey? You still in frame? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's doing the entire pumpkin here. He's never carved a pumpkin before in his life. He's always ignored them, and Tico's been the pumpkin king. This is amazing. Sue, he had a pumpkin seed a minute ago. Let's rotate that again, because we're already inside. There he goes after another pumpkin seed. I'll be back with it, bud. I'll be back with it. Oopsies. Come in a little closer here. Yeah. See if that's going to help at all. Max is pretty happy about this right now. Oh yeah, just pumpkin and him. Hang on, I just want to check what happened outside. I heard somebody drive into something. Hopefully not. Oh, okay. Somebody loading an off-roader onto a truck. Oh, you're going to chew on that for a minute, are you? Lego time. Sue, so far it's just been the seeds. Oh my goodness, it was definitely fun to go after. Here, hon, would you like it again? There. I don't know what's heavier, you or the pumpkin, buddy. Oh, that's been pumpkin flying. Pumpkin's been flying everywhere. God. We have Joy of Pumpkin. Okay, bud, I need my arm back for a minute. I know. Bring it back, bring it back. I'm not done yet. Okay, you can have that one for a minute. I'm just gonna go back into, I just lost my live stream. Or, well, I didn't lose my live stream, but I lost my YouTube window. I just want to see what's happening here on comments. Oh yeah, it's definitely Pumm, Pumm, Pumm. Okay. Would you like more Pumm? Melissa, Tico's already the Pumpkin King. And actually the Pumpkin King over here is getting kind of mad at me. Okay, Max, one more bite. Why don't you grab a seed and I'll be back in a minute, okay? Thank you. Whoopsies. I'm gonna put this down and I'll be right back. Oh man, that's heavy. My poor arm. Tico, I'm gonna give Tico an acorn squash. Because he's getting kind of mad at me right now. Okay, there's one acorn squash. Tico's gonna go after that. Oh, this is actually oddly relaxing to watch. Yes, it would be much more relaxing if I was not having to hold Mr. Pumm for him. But you know what? That was a lean. I'm just gonna check and I'm hoping I'm on camera. I'm hoping Max is on camera. It's okay, Tico. Now, I'd never be able to hold a pumpkin like this for Tico. Tico would be getting mad at me. Would be getting very territorial. Jeez. Come on, you. Uh-oh. You grab a bite. I'm going to dump this. And I'm going to go rescue your brother for a minute. Because he just dropped something. He's going to be really mad about it in a minute. Where'd it go, hon? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Tico? Tico, don't be stupid. Okay, you keep it up there. You be where the things roll. Okay. Want more Pumm? Want more? going to be pumpkin everywhere, buddy. All right. I think we're good on angle. I'm just going to focus on holding this for Max. Tico is munching on an acorn squash in the background, mostly because it was washed and it was within reach. I'm wincing a little bit at all the pumpkin hitting the floor. But yeah, you can see how much Max has already done. Good news is the pumpkin is much lighter than it was when we started. Oh, did you lose it again, hon? I'll get it. Tico? All right. No. Takes. Excuse me. There we go. So Tico's made a start on his acorn squash. Just before it rolled off onto the floor. Excuse me. Whoa, buddy. That is not going to work. Okay? All right. It's a roly-poly squash. You have to be gentle with it. Otherwise, it's going to go flying. Hi, Tico. Hi. Max looks like he's having a lot of fun right now. Funny thing is, a few years ago, I tried to get Max into eating pumpkin. And he absolutely refused. Hang on, hon. I'm just going to come in and give this a hug. Yeah, he refused. I had it in his cage, and he just looked at me and said, "What is this interloper?" Cut some holes in it, and he looked at me, "What the heck?" That's actually when Tico discovered pumpkin, because I bought it for Max to begin with. I did not think Tico would go after pumpkin, but Tico's been the pumpkin king for years, and Max has only been interested in a slice up until this morning. Well, actually, Saturday he had the stem, and he quite liked that. Good news is we are getting down in weight. You having fun? Have fun? Pumpkin seed time. Another seed? Get another seed? You see the seeds? Pumpkin seeds. You did a great job, honey. That's right. A good seed. Oops. Just want to see what's going on here. All right, we are well in frame. Are you done? Another seed? There we go. Well, you're not ready for it. Okay. That's fine. You give a big clean. You done? You had enough? So the seeds you worked for, huh? Yeah, I can keep offering you the seeds. We can handle that. Oh yeah, I think Linda, he has been watching Tico with Tico's pumpkin. So Pumpkin's been flying here. I just pulled a piece out of my hair. One more? Oh, you got in. Got into the seeds. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Max, I'm super proud of you for the pumpkin today. You know, you never know what you're going to get with Livestream. Mr. Facebeak. You happy? You did a great job today, Max. No, you stay there. I'll bring it back to you. I think you dropped that one. It was slippery. One pumpkin feast. So I have a cup of coffee sitting over by my chair. Just noticed there's a piece of pumpkin floating in it. You just had to send them flying, huh? Oh, are those good? Those are good. Just gonna let the stream run for a little bit longer because clearly I'm going to have to keep holding the Pumm for a little while for Max. He's looking pretty happy. Yeah, just show everybody what you did. Oh, you want to chew on it a bit more? Oh my goodness, Max. Seriously? Pumm is a shadow of his former glory. Delicious and fun. You're good at carving. You definitely have a different technique than your brother. Okay, you got your seeds. Hey, you got a reward for it. So good. So tasty. What you gonna do? Clean your beak. Okay. Sweetie, are you done with Pumm? No, okay. Tico's busy glaring from the background. He's got an acorn squash, but he knows it's not a pumpkin. I know, honey. But you had pumpkin this morning, Tico. You're still carving a pumpkin this morning. Interest you in a seed? Oh, buddy, this is heavy. Hi. I see you, Chica. What a seed. There. Thank you. Oh boy. Walk over and check the phone. Oh my goodness, I see if you folks have to step away, which is totally fair, but we had no expectation that Max was going to go after pumpkins the way he is. I mean, this is just awesome. Just want to check something here. Sorry, just bear with me here. I'm just making sure I'm not about to run out of battery on my phone. Here you go. More? Okay, I'm gonna shift this back just a teeny bit there. Okay, I'm just gonna knock this up a little bit too. How's that for angle? So folks, your exercise for the day is to hold a pumpkin out in front of you at chest height for an hour. This is awesome, Max. It really is. Chico does not think so, though. I'm not going to think so when I have to mop the floor. What? What? You want this side? Oh, you want the top. Okay. Are you done? All right. Good job. Oh my goodness, Max. That was half a pumpkin. Got a suggestion for you, honey. You got a really sticky beak. You clean your beak? Clean your beak. It was absolutely awesome. Gonna go to handheld here, folks. Just bear with me. There. Oh my goodness. Is that good, Max? Is that good? Whoopsies. Oh, Cole always ends up with strong arms. Oh my goodness. Is that good? Are you happy, Max? Oh yeah, we made a huge mess here. You know, there's Tico. I gave him the acorn squash and he does not think much of that. Knocked it on the floor twice and right now he's glaring at us. KT Spirit, you missed something amazing. You missed Max carving his very first pumpkin. His very first pumpkin. He's eaten pumpkin before, but he has never, ever carved a pumpkin before. So just super, super. So we're just having a bit of a beak clean right now. Are you good, Max? Was that happy? Were you fun? You know, since KT just joined us, yes, Max did it without you, KT. I'm going to do something here for a minute. Bear with me. There's going to be a bobble. I don't know quite where I'm at here for aiming. KT, I'll bring this over again. This pumpkin started off whole today. I'm going to choose some more pumpkin. You going to carve some more? I'm going to show KT. You see your seeds? So this is what Max carved today. Oh, there we go again. The amazing thing about it, Max carved it. I was being handheld. Whoopsies. It's not quite what I wanted to do. Am I still on? What have I got on camera here? Here's Max. There we go. Hopefully I'm on camera and not everything else. And there's a seed. You did such a great job, buddy. Such a great job. KT, this is the pumpkin that Max was baking on Saturday that he was woodpeckering at. I was planning on just seeing if he'd woodpecker at it again today. And he decided instead that he'd try carving it. It was pretty cool to see. Despite the fact that it weighs a ton. I'm pretty proud of you, Max. Oops, you want to clean your beak. Okay, you go clean your beak. Oopsies. There we go. Teeny bit over. You done? Yeah. We are done with the pumpkin. And we have a very, very jealous Tico in the background. All I'm going to say is I'm glad I did not pick the largest pumpkin I've got here to do that with. It was pretty amazing. You're good, Max. Do you want to clean your beak again? Want to clean your beaks again? All right, one more cleaning. You got pumpkin all over your beak. Yeah, give it a good scrub. A pumpkin all over your beak. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Uh-oh. Here. Here, Max, there's a bit more. That's right. You clean your beak. Such a good boy. Now I've got Tico who's been glaring at me. Tico had a pumpkin in his cage this morning. But I don't think he was too happy that Max was carving a pumpkin in front of him. That was not at all planned. Hey, Max, can I get a buck, buck, buck? A Thanksgiving buck, 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 buck? No? Do you want to take a nap now? I've got to mop the floor. My goodness, Max, you did great. I'm super, super proud of you. I really, really am. All right, flockers, I'm going to wish every birdie a very, very happy, what? A very happy Canadian Thanksgiving. I know it's not Thanksgiving in the States just yet, but for those of us in Canada, we got a few Canadian flockers. I'm going to wish all of you a very, very happy Canadian Thanksgiving. So Max, do you want to close up? You're more than welcome. I'm glad that everybody joined us, and I'm really, really happy that we had something so cool happen on film today. We're proud of you, Max. Very proud of you. Well, maybe not Mr. Glare in the background, but we are proud of you. All right, everybody. Bok, bok.